Let's dive straight into a reality check that's long overdue. If you're an operator who's been sold on the dream of AI and automation as the ultimate business saviors, it's time we recalibrate. The truth is, most of us aren't failing because we're not smart enough or working hard enough. We're failing because we're trying to juggle too much in our heads, stuff that should be offloaded to systems. But here's the kicker: most of those systems are more fragile than we think. Right now, cyber vulnerabilities in automation are exploding. AI related risks have surged, with 87% of executives identifying them as a top threat. Why? Because we're rushing integrations, pushing old SaaS to its limits, and trying to slap AI onto everything like a magic band aid. But let me tell you, AI isn't just a tool to be bolted on, it's infrastructure. It's the backbone that should support your operations, not a shiny ornament you hang on top. The real operators out there know this. Automation isn't about convenience, it's about leverage. It's about creating systems that remove human dependency, that free up mental bandwidth. Yet many businesses misuse AI despite good intentions. They treat it like a plug and play solution without understanding the underlying architecture. This isn't just a tech problem, it's a structural one. Let's talk about what happens when you get it wrong. Imagine your CRM or automation stack isn't hardened with AI security. You're not just risking a data breach, you're flirting with a compliance shutdown. The stakes are high, and they demand more than just a cursory glance at cybersecurity. They require a fundamental rethink of how AI integrates with your existing systems. Here are a few truths operators often miss. First, AI should be seen as decision architecture, not just software. It should guide and inform, not just execute. Second, automation should be sequenced and integrated thoughtfully. It's not enough to automate a process. You need to understand how it interacts with every other part of your operation. And third, failure points aren't just technical, they're human. They're the moments when your team doesn't trust the system, when they revert to manual processes out of frustration or fear. Consider a real world example. A company I worked with automated their sales process, expecting efficiency gains. Instead, they found their sales team overwhelmed by alerts and tasks that didn't align with their workflow. The system was technically sound, but operationally flawed. Why? Because it wasn't built with the end user in mind. It was a tool, not a system. So, what would break if you ignore this for another year? Your team will burn out, your systems will become brittle, and your competitive edge will dull. You'll be stuck in a cycle of firefighting rather than strategic growth. Here's the strategic conclusion: AI and automation should be your silent partners, not your noisy distractions. They should reduce your mental load, not add to it. And they should be built into the very fabric of your business, not tacked on as an afterthought. It's time to rethink how you implement, sequence, and fail proof your systems. Because when they work, they transform not just your operations, but your entire business landscape.